You have to go all the way back to mid-April to find a weather system that dumped around 1/2 inch of rain or more over a 2-day period. So I think we're on track to get up to about 1/2 inch of rain today. And you can see it's widespread. It actually extends the steady rain up I-5 all the way up to the Canadian border. And then it does start to break up by the time you get down into Lane County, down toward Eugene. This rain will continue filling in the gaps and marching eastward through central Oregon and out into eastern Oregon as today progresses. Here's a closer look at the radar. And keep in mind, this radar beam only shoots out so far. Once you get out over the coast, it only goes out 50, 75 miles or so. And then the beam runs out of steam. So there's more rain out here than what you are seeing yet to come, is my point. So not overly impressive, but we're racking up some rain totals. So it's 22 100ths of an inch in Newport so far, and let's go up north, 5 100ths in Vancouver, but we're really just now starting to get into some of the heftier rain rates, as I mentioned when I was upstairs on the weather deck. So here's Futurecast. It did correctly show the darker green and the yellow tones getting into more of a moderate rain rate about noontime, which is where we're at, and here's the rain still coming down at 5 o'clock. It hasn't stopped, so it's going to be a pretty wet drive home for folks in that 5 o'clock commute hour. Here we are this evening. Now the front comes in really slowly. That's why we're getting the hours of steady rain, and the front is on the back edge of the steady stuff. Here we are at 8 o'clock, just now breaking it into scattered showers, and then we'll see a scattered shower threat in the forecast overnight and continuing during the day tomorrow. But I think once the steady rain gets out of here this evening, we're not going to add a lot of total rain to these numbers. So these numbers pretty much represent the steady rain hours of today. Still projecting 3/4 to as much as an inch of rain when it's all said and done in Lincoln City and Tillamook. Still projecting 4/10 to maybe 1/2 inch of rain from Corvallis up through Salem, Portland, and into Kelso Longview, and some manageable rain rates going all the way across the eastern portions of our state. There's Snowquist Casino Resort in Lincoln City. There are the wet bricks from the Pioneer Park building. We're at 58 degrees. 58 could be the high today. We may warm up another degree or two. We may not. It's 60 out in the Dalles and it's 67 in Pelton. It's a bit of a south wind push ahead of all this, so you folks out east are warming up. But your clouds will thicken later today and rain will start moving into your areas as well. Here are the afternoon numbers, and we're holding about upper 50s to about 60 degrees between Portland and Salem in our 7-day forecast. So the steady rain today, the sun and showers tomorrow, the dry Wednesday, the warming Thursday to 77, 82 Friday. Then we go 90 Saturday, 93 Sunday, and we could be in the 90s Monday and Tuesday of next week as well. That would become our first little mini heat wave of 2026. Matthew, that's the forecast.
Ooh, summer come early. All right, thank you very much, Rod.